wake up. I wanted to come on here and talk about the simulation because currently so many people are living in the Matrix. There's many matrices. There is the one you're watching this on, which is the new Matrix that the inorganic ones are trying to keep you stuck in. And then there's the Matrix that's around you, and if you just go outside and walk around, it's the Matrix. I think many people are disconnected from nature for many reasons. You know, we live in cities, we live in, you know, apartment complexes that are 7 stories off the ground, 20 stories off the ground. You know, people stay inside all day. You know, the pandemic is over, but people are still inside, stuck. And another thing too is you walk around these big cities and you look at these trees, you really look at them, you know, you don't just look at them from a distance, but you feel it out, you know, you feel it, and you look at the coloring and everything, and the trees are fake, the trees are plastic. I mean, the tree I'm looking at outside my window right now, like, the tree has like plastic little limbs, bro. Like, it's plastic. The way it's moving, it's got like a few leaves, and it's colored in like specific spots. You can see the line where it's dyed. They're not real trees. So you could imagine how disconnected we are from nature when you live in cities. When you live in America, really, unless you're in the fucking forest. It's a big thing. It's a big thing. And I think part of this thing here, part of this, you know, getting back to our roots, part of this ascension to 5D is reconnecting with nature. And it can be hard to do that when you don't have a whole lot of nature around you. And so my best advice is to get, you know, into as nature spaced areas as possible, and then reconnect with yourself, the real nature, the true nature, the one nature, because you really don't need anything external. You know, humans are elemental creatures, you know, earth, fire, water, air, but truly you don't need anything. So even if you were living in one of these big cities, like say China for instance, you're living in a big Chinese city in a, you know, 40-story high-rise, you really still can be in tune with yourself and nature, you know, the nature of oneness and everything. You don't need to be anywhere. You can do it anywhere. All I'm saying is your current state of mind reflects outwardly. Like, you can be in any situation and have any state of mind. It's really just your own perception. It's just relativity, you know? And I realize this today. I realize this every day, but I realize it today a lot, that I'm very truly blessed, you know? I have water. I could just go water filter and get some water. Like, that's, how blessed is that? It's so blessed that I don't have to walk 20 miles for water or whatever the so it's a practice of, you know, counting our blessings and recognizing what we have, because we are truly blessed on this earth, on this realm, you know? It's just a simulation. You know, I saw the Matrix break down. Not this Matrix that you're watching this on, but that Matrix. It's all around you. It's, you know, with Kachari Mudra, which I fucking posted on my, which I posted on my YouTube. You know, I did this, and it broke down the matrix. I could see me as the computer. I could see this orb floating in front of me, and it has this giant sphere, you know, going all around us. And it's you. You are the computer. You are the computer. And you know, when we're adding this other element to it, it gets confusing, right? When we add this other electromagnetic device. By the way, device has vice in it. It's hidden in everything. It's not even hidden, it's right in front of your face. You know? Yeah. And it creates disturbances in our aura, because we're projecting this outwardly through our eyes. We're projecting this outwardly through our eyes. And we're also, you know, projecting outwardly through our eyes. We are projecting outwardly through our eyes. Our eyes are a projector. And when we add this TV, this television program, this device, it projects inwardly into our brains, you know? So we want to limit that, because it's programming you. And you talk about programming, man, there's so many subliminals being played in your ear when you have headphones in, and even when you don't, just through the vibration of the songs and the things you're listening to. Like, I could hear it. It's little whispers that they put in the headphones when you're listening to stuff through your earphones. Like bad messages they're sending you. Truly, because the AI wants you to be programmed. They want you to be one of them. I mean, you go outside on the street, how many people do you see in a different universe? They're in the Matrix. They're in an extra Matrix. They're in the Matrix within a Matrix. And that's a portal. You're creating portals, opening portals to whatever thing you are consuming with this device. And people nowadays, kids are so like, don't look down at your phone or anything. Look up. If you go back to ancient roots and you see what looking down means, and bowing your head would be to bow it down so it could get cut off. So don't bow your head to nobody. Don't kneel down for nobody. Stand up. Look up. Rise up. Spend so much time on the internet, but truly, dopamine fixes are never going to get you anywhere. It's an endless cycle. Like, it doesn't even feel good. It doesn't really even feel good. You know, it just continuously, just more and more and infinite, right? What truly feels good is that peace of mind, when you remove all these distractions and the sounds and the blah 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 blah, right? And you meditate and you hit that DMT thing with your tongue and you move forward, because the device doesn't allow you to move forward. This thing that you're watching on here, you know, it just keeps you stuck in the same place, mentally, spiritually, physically. That's what they want. They want people to never change. It's not good. Humans are supposed to be changing. Humans are shapeshifters, but people are stuck in their ego, and they think that there's something when you are nothing. So spend some time meditating outside and realize that there are people who are stuck inside in prison because they smoked some weed 20 years ago and they were still in prison, who can't go outside, you know, who are stuck in a cage for smoking weed. So recognize that we are blessed and go outside. Don't take your phone with you, you know, leave it, because it's affecting your aura and it's putting negative energy into your body. It's poisoning us, it's radiating us, it's microwaving our brains. And because each human is perfect, right? We are perfect the way we are, but that does not mean that we should not change, because perfection is always happening. Even in the worst scenario, perfection is happening. And it's hard to believe, but it is, because if it wasn't, it wouldn't be happening. And that's the one that really gets me, is how perfect all this is, you know? It's really, truly perfect. And, yeah, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't change, because that is a trap, right? So words are not the best method of communicating. I think really truly it's just getting off of our phones and telepathically communicating with our eyes. Yeah. I love you.